Well, good afternoon, America. Well, sorry for the hat. This is a B-Dubs hat. Okay. My name is Chris Wheeler, and you might have known me on my YouTube channel as known as Dr. Chris, with this damn B-Dubs hat and stuff, whatever. Well, the point is, on this video, I really want to address 3 issues that I have with the NBA right now. You see, I've been watching, the NBA playoffs has been going on a lot lately, and yesterday, I think, was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, yesterday was so bad that I had to put this on YouTube. This is bigger than Snapchat, Instagram. This needed to be put on a platform that people need to hopefully like, subscribe, and share. So please, drop a like, drop a comment, share the video. I really would appreciate it. It really helps my content. So let's get into it, shall we? So yesterday was a second round playoff series between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, mind you, this was Game 7. Game 7 means it's the very last game. It's win or go home. And let me close the door because I might get a little loud. They might get a little ignorant in here. The Clippers were up 3-1, so they needed 4 games to win the series, and they go to the Western Conference Finals and play the Los Angeles Lakers. A battle of LA teams. The Lakers, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, taking on Kawhi Leonard and Paul George of the Los Angeles Clippers. In the case of what happened yesterday, it would have been LeBron James and Anthony Davis versus Kawhi Leonard and Kawhi Leonard. And the coach of the team, Kawhi Leonard. So yesterday they're playing a pretty mediocre team. You got the Denver Nuggets, and the Denver Nuggets are led by Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And during the regular season, the Clippers were the second best team in the Western Conference, and they won like 50+ games. And the Nuggets won like 40-something games. So you would think the Clippers is going to beat the Nuggets. You would think that. So throughout the game, Paul George was missing, hitting shots on the side of the backboard. And Kawhi Leonard was not even making no shot, no fadeaway, nothing. And to top it off, towards the end of the fourth quarter, they only scored 2 points in the fourth quarter as a team. And you telling me, 2 superstar players, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, combined for 24 points, which isn't even a lot. And Jamal Murray by himself single-handedly had 40. So you telling me one guy outscored 2 superstars? Are you really telling me this right now? I don't think so. You really telling me this right now? I cannot believe you really telling me this. You telling me one guy, Jamal Murray, who wasn't even an all-star, outscored 2 of the top 10 players in the NBA in a decisive Game 7 win or go home. And check this out, though. It ain't even all that bad. The fact that they blew a 3-1 lead, because the Nuggets went on to win the game. They blew them niggas out of the water. They was up 20 points at the beginning of the fourth quarter. I mean, damn, what the fuck can you do? And you telling me, you would think, who's the coach of that team? They only got, the Clippers only got 2 points as a team in the fourth quarter. You would think the coach of that team had to be good because they won 50 games in the regular season, like I said. So you would think it's a good coach that brought them there. Think again, their coach is motherfucking Doc Rivers. Doc goddamn Rivers. And no disrespect to Doc Rivers. I mean, the brother, he won a championship with the Boston Celtics. He led them to a championship as a coach in 2008. And then after that, the team fell off, and he ended up going to go coach the Clippers. And since 2013, when they had old superstars Blake Griffin and Chris Paul on the team, they could not get past the second round. They couldn't get out the second round of the playoffs due to injuries and other stuff. And they also blew a 3-1 lead before. So don't get it fucked up. The Clippers did it before. They blew a 3-1 lead before to the Houston Rockets. James Harden and Dwight Howard was on that team. Just to let everybody know. I just want people to be aware of that. And I guess that, hold on, Stephen. Hold on, motherfucker. And I guess the coach, Doc Rivers, said after Game 6 when they beat the Nuggets, they were going to go celebrate and shit. But somebody's like, yo, what if we lose to the Nuggets? There ain't no way in hell y'all losing to the Nuggets. So Doc Rivers said we're going to have a team dinner at the end of the game, after Game 6 if they win or lose. So they lost, and then before they go to Game 7, they had a team dinner. So you telling me instead of having a team dinner, you're not going to have a team huddle, or y'all not going to like arrange what the fuck to do next time to prevent y'all from blowing a 19-point lead in the third quarter? You telling me a team dinner is what y'all going to do? Listen, it ain't even just Doc Rivers though. My bad, because he's just the coach. Just fire the nigga and replace him. It ain't that hard. My problem is Paul George. They talking about Paul George fell off since he got injured since OKC. No, Paul George fell off the moment he got drafted in 2010. The motherfucker fell off the moment he got drafted because he sucked. The brother is not good. PG-13. Playoff P. No, you suck, boy. You suck. You trash. You are the worst player in the entire league. That's what I'm saying about Paul George, though, because yesterday he shot 2 for 11. You not hooping! You not hooping! You had 10 points. You shot 2 for 11. You not hooping! You suck. You sorry. You can't hoop. You gotta just leave the league. Carmelo Anthony at 35 is better than you. You gotta go, bro. Just leave. You know what? I don't even know why I'm stressing. Because I know how I resolved this issue. See, last night, I had contacted one of my informants that worked for the Mount Pleasant Police and whatever police units that are around the county. I have filed an APB on Paul George and Doc Rivers as well. And there's not only them two, it's one more man I got a problem with. I've called the police. Yes, I've called the police to come arrest Paul George because he robbed the Clippers organization. He stole from that organization. He stole money. He stole everything from the Clippers organization. He robbed the opportunity for my niggas to get to the NBA Finals. They had a chance. They beat the Lakers twice. They had a damn chance to get to the NBA Finals. And you lost to the 5th seeded Denver Nuggets. Now, my nigga Kawhi, he had 14 points. He wasn't hooping either. But I ain't going to sit here and disrespect Kawhi because last year, I was all with that nigga when he was with Toronto. He went to the NBA Finals by himself. So I got no issue with that man Kawhi. I will never disrespect him. But Paul George, Doc Rivers, and one more man. I mean, he is the worst of them all. I mean, he needs to just get fired from this job because he don't know nothing about basketball. I'm talking about Max fucking Kellerman. Max Kellerman is a sports analyst. A sports analyst that the interviews it does football, basketball, a multitude of sports on ESPN and First Take. And he works alongside the funniest analyst of them all, Stephen A. Smith, who always scrutinizes people's foolishness, ignorance, and blasphemy. And Max Kellerman is an analyst that said last year, in his own words, that Kawhi Leonard, under pressure, ain't missing. He is not missing in the clutch, and he's better. He's clutcher than Kobe Bryant. We talking about the late Kobe B. Bryant. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba Kobe Bryant, but you got to be a damn fool to say Kawhi Leonard is more clutch than Kobe Bryant after what I saw last night. He had 14 points. The brother wasn't hooping. They had 2 points as a team in the fourth quarter. So, Max, they not hooping. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were not hooping. That team sucked. And all that talk he did about Kawhi Leonard the year before, now he has nothing to say. He's in his response. Well, I was wrong now. I was right last year. I was wrong now. No, you were wrong before, motherfucker. You were wrong again. Because I get it. Kawhi Leonard is just like Kevin Durant and LeBron James. All the legends lost to mediocre teams. Hell, LeBron lost to motherfucking Dallas, and I'm tired of people saying that. He lost to Dwight Howard in Orlando Magic in 2009. So you see what I'm saying? So everybody's lost to some mediocre team, but they didn't get punked. They didn't get thugged on like the Nuggets thugged on the Clippers last night because Jamal Murray hit a 3-pointer fading away in the face of Kawhi Leonard. Like, it wasn't Jamal Murray up there. It was Steph Curry. Stephen Curry was playing with the Denver Nuggets. Now, come on. The brother was playing like Jesus was on their team. And he was. Jesus, like the Clippers, ain't going to the conference finals. Because I'm about to lose my damn mind. Because I'm going to conclude it with this. I filed a police report for Paul George, Doc Rivers, and Max Kellerman. These 3 guys are criminals. They're thieves, liars, and they have committed sin. The biggest sin of them all, which is blasphemy. They are ignorant. All 3 of those guys. Doc Rivers want to have a team dinner after blowing the 3-1 lead. Max Kellerman saying Kawhi is more clutch than Kobe Bryant. He ain't missing under pressure. And then Paul George calling him playoff P, and he only shot 2 for 11, and he had 10 points. So therefore, I gotta go talk to this officer outside the door, y'all. Thank you, America, for watching these rants on the Clippers and Nuggets game. But I filed a police report. I gotta talk to this officer. These 3 guys are getting arrested. Thank you very much.